Hello and welcome. My name is Jeremy Porritt. My student ID is 101367286. This is my video for assignment 1 for GAME3001 Artificial Intelligence. I'm going to be demonstrating steering behaviors with the program I made. I am going to be going over this criteria here. I'll just quickly explain some things in my code, as well as show off the game itself. So let's start with the code itself. Or the game itself, sorry. As you can see, my student ID is at the top left, my name is right there, and there's a start button here. I can press start, and then it starts playing music. And it says, press 1 for seeking, press 1 for fleeing, press 3 for arrival, and press 4 for obstacle avoidance. So if I press 1, it makes an obstacle appear here, and a ship appear there. And when the ship hits the circle, it makes a sound effect. When I press 2, it spawns the ship here, and it makes it flee away from the target. When I press 3, the ship zooms in and starts slowing down. And when it gets to a certain point, it makes a complete stop on the circle. When I press 4, this is obstacle avoidance. The ship will fly around the obstacle and go to the circle. I can play that again. And as you can see, it flies around. And you can switch to any one of them without a problem. And yeah, that's about it for the game itself. Let me explain some things in the code. So, we'll start with the start scene. Nothing too interesting here. So you can see the labels are here, and the button is here. Nothing too important to see there. As for the play scene, there's a lot of stuff here. Here it changes the color of the whiskers in the debug menu. In the debug view, sorry. And here is where the collision happens for the whiskers. I would have liked to put it into the collision manager, which I am going to be doing for lab exercise 3, but I wasn't able to get to it and implement it properly for this assignment. Fortunately for me, it's not one of the requirements right now. We'll continue on. Actually, wait, this was supposed to be 5. There we go. We'll continue on. And here is some things that if you press 1, or any other number, it will reset everything. So all these commands here, this chunk of code is for resetting everything. This here is for seeking, just sets the positions of some stuff and enables some things. This is for fleeing. This is for arrival, and this one is for obstacle avoidance. It just changes the positioning and which things are visible. As you can see here, it plays music, sets the volume to 20, or that's the loading music, sorry, and that's the playing music. Here we have the instruction label, and it places the target and spaceship and obstacle. The rest of the stuff here is for I'm GUI, just for debugging. Don't have to show that off. Some things here. So I had to create a variable called mode, which you can change outside of the class. So mode 1 is for seeking. Or no, sorry, mode 1 is for fleeing. So it causes the desired velocity to be negative, so it makes it run away instead of go towards. And if it's any other mode, which it gets changed when you press 1, 2, 3, or 4, it will go towards the target. Here I have, this is for arrival, so if mode 2, it starts going towards, and I have something called slow. So slow is a float here, and it gets the squared distance between the target and the spaceship, and then divides it by its max. So it's going to be a value less than 1, so 0 point something. I mean, at some point it will be 1, but that's at the very beginning. So as you can see here, it gets the max value, and I added that over here. It's just a float. We'll go back to this, and slow gets divided by max, so it's always a 1. So it will multiply this by 1, but then it will slowly go, it will go more lower, and then it will keep on multiplying this by whatever, like 1 point something. And when it gets closer and closer to the target by using the squared distance, it will almost come to a complete stop. And then so I have a radius, if slow gets to 0.01, then it will get to a complete stop. So it makes slow equal 0, makes velocity equal 0, and acceleration rate equal 0. And if it's any other mode, then it just works normally how it would by going to the target. Here I have the left, middle, right, very left, and very right whiskers. If it hits the left or very left one, it will start turning right, and then same vice versa for the right. And then middle, it slows it down, sets the acceleration rate to 1. And yeah, that's about it. I added some more whiskers. Just have all this code here. And yeah, sorry about the video going a bit over time, but yeah, that's my whole code. Thank you.